Hello and welcome to another Wednesday evening chat with Louise. Sorry I didn't post a vlog last week. In fact, it's what happened last week that's inspired this week's little chat. Because my family, I've had a difficult dynamic over the years. Mostly we sort it out. But something happened, I'm not going to go into details, but something happened last week that really hurt and upset me. So I did what I normally do, ate a lot of cake, felt really sorry for myself for a few days, and then went for a lot of walks on the beach and got over myself. But isn't it funny when things like this are happening, that the universe has a way of sticking things in front of you again that you perhaps need to remember. So, Oponopono. Oh, I managed to say it, I'm quite chuffed with myself. That came back up on my timelines and things. So what is it, if you've not heard of it before? I would class it as an Hawaiian prayer, or it's really a good way of accepting and releasing, forgiving, letting go. Basically, it's the please forgive me. It starts with I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. That's kind of the anglicised version of it. And I was quite interested in this because there was lots of meditations about it. And I was thinking, well, surely if you just keep repeating it by rote, if you like, without that intention behind what you're actually saying, does it really work? And then I wanted to know, because I'm that sort of person, let's get Googling, where did it actually come from? And it's been around for centuries. But I think one of the most prominent cases that's been recorded as of a physician that worked in a hospital for the criminally insane, which was a very high-risk job, working with people that had to be heavily medicated, had to be restrained, very violent people with obviously severe mental health issues. And this, I think his name it's a Dr. Hugh Len. And he basically used to say the prayer or the words, obviously he was Hawaiian, so he said them in Hawaiian, every day while he was at work. And what happened over a 4-year period, what transformed, was a lot of the people were able to come off the medication, stop the restraints, and many went on to be released and live normal lives again. Now that is huge, because most of these people were going to be restrained for life. So that simpleness of saying I'm sorry, and it's really hard, it's very easy when it's just something small. But when somebody's really hurt you, you want to be angry and you want to sort of almost hang on to that anger and, well, I'm not going to let go of that. They did this to me and, that wasn't fair. And no, it wasn't probably fair, and probably it was nothing to do with you at all. So, but if you can actually say, I'm sorry, it can be that you're sorry yourself for the way you reacted. It's sorry that you allowed it to affect you in that way. Please forgive me. So sometimes you're asking for forgiveness for them and forgive them. If you don't hold any anger, or then they have no power. What's said or done doesn't have power over you. Thank you to the universe. Thank you just to be grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful I've got a family. I'm grateful, that they do love me, and that for all our differences, we get there in the end. And I love you, because it's about self-love, loving yourself and loving the people, loving what you have, everything around you. And yes, so I'd kind of been repeating it en route, and it does help. It does help. It's a little bit like when you go to bed at night and just to sit there and go over your day and be grateful for what we have. So when things don't work out, and we are coming into Mercury retrograde in the next few days, and I'm trying to embrace Mercury retrograde in a way of allowing me to look back and see what loose ends want tying up, to rest and allow things that, tying up loose ends. I'm not gonna, they always say, don't start anything new, But if there's something you're working on that needs finishing, get it finished. If there's things that, you know, you need to do, get them done. And if you need to rest, you need to go to the beach, go to the beach. So, yeah, I was thinking about this conflict, because people are quite worried about Mercury retrograde. But if you think how many we have during the year, it's not good worrying about. Just use it as that period for reflection and resting. Great excuse, isn't it? Down tools a bit, give yourself a break, enjoy some time, and enjoy. I like what I call thinking time, you know, when you can just sit and be quiet, have a really good process, you know, things that are going on in your life, what needs dealing with, what doesn't need dealing with, what can wait, you know, because it is all right to leave things sometimes. So yeah, every now when I'm getting stressed about things, when I'm driving, when somebody's cut me up or pinched me parking space or something like that, I know they're daft, but I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And I will keep repeating that till this bumps up actually gets it in. But I will try and do it with the intention behind it as well. But wasn't that man incredible to be able to have done that with such, it must have been such pure intention and such pure love right from his heart, to be able to help those people that he would have had no affinity with. It would have been so much easier just to keep them restrained and drugged and quiet and, you know. But no, he actually sent that prayer to them and enable them to be healed. And I think that's amazing. So work in progress as usual. I will be doing my best. But I hope you've been enjoying all this amazing sunshine and lovely weather. And remember to take care of you. Thank you for being here.